Now this type of question is typically worth 3 marks, and we basically want to identify the object and the image, the scale factor, and the center of enlargement. Now the first thing we need to do here, it says that element is the object and element prime is the image, and we want to describe the transformation that maps element onto element prime. First, we need to make sure that it's an enlargement. So if it's an enlargement, we know that the figures are going to be similar, and if the figures are similar, the corresponding sides will be in the same ratio. So let me compare them. So LM is 1, 2, 3 units, and LM prime is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units. So this is 3 to 6. That means basically LM prime is twice as big. So I'm going to see if MN prime is also twice as big as MN. MN is 1, 2, 3 units, and MN prime is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units. So it's the same thing. Therefore, we are sure that it's twice as big. It's twice as big. And already I've found my scale factor, because that basically helps me figure out my scale. I don't really need to go and try and measure ln prime to compare it to ln, because since it's a triangle, if these two sides are equal, then the third side must be equal. So now that I have the scale, the next thing I need to find is the center of enlargement. Think back, how did we enlarge the image before? Remember that we drew guidelines from the center of enlargement and we made some measurements, right? So if I'm going to find back the center of enlargement, that means that I'm going to do the reverse. The same guidelines can help me, because if I draw some guidelines between all the lines, wherever they meet is going to be the center of enlargement. So let me draw a guideline from L prime to L, kind of made it a little thinner, L prime to L, and then one from M prime to M, and then one from N prime to N. And when I draw my guidelines, they all end up right here at this point. And that point is -3, 2. So this is going to be my center, and this is my scale factor. So I could write that the transformation that maps element onto element prime is an enlargement by a scale factor of 2 about the point -3, 2.